Hey Aquarius, my name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for December. Here's my dog. Here's Chloe. This is my dog Chloe. Hi Chloe. She's going to wander around. I'm going to do your reading for December 2021. It is the last month in 2021, guys. So welcome, Taurus, excuse me. I'm going to be dealing with a Taurus. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to be doing your reading. And that was my dog, Chloe. So she goes wandering around. You're going to know why. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more for you guys. Aquarian, I hope that you guys' year has gone well. Your month has gone well in November. I'm in November, but I'm doing your December reading. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. She just makes little noises. It's really cute. Okay, so what's up with Aquarius? Alright, Aquarius. Alright, Aquarius. And you guys have had a good time though. Like, it's the end of the year. This is your last reading for 2021. So let's see what's up with it. Right. And outcome. Bottom of the deck. Cool. Alright guys, so what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the High Priestess, okay? So Sagittarian energy. Also, you're going to be tapping into your intuition a little bit more than you normally do in the month of December. So, in regards to, December, like, lots of intuitive. I see, like, Aquarians, like, you guys have, like, anything that arises, like, you're gonna be more aware of the situation. You're like, oh, okay, like, I see this, like, for what it is, as an Aquarian. So let's see what's going on in the heart of the reading. We have got, this happens a lot with a lot of signs. You get the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of signs that have gotten that this December. What a balance, you're working in your pentacles, but, like, you're also sharing a little bit. You might have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who's in the heart of, the situation this month. You might also have somebody else, like a family member, a friend, who's needing some financial dependency, and you're kind of, like, trying to figure that out because you're trying to balance it between, like, your partner or, another family member. Like, you might feel like financially pressed to, like, be helpful for more than just yourself this month. So what do we have crossing that is the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is all about messages coming in, okay? You might have, like, a lot of messages, a lot of people, like, trying to communicate with you. You might feel, for those of you singles, you might be going on a lot of dates, maybe, like, texting people a lot, trying to, like, give your energy and your love to, like, more than one person, and whether that's family, friends, children, whatever resonates with you in regards to that. But there's a lot of messages coming in, a lot of texts, a lot of emails, things like that. So let's see what else is going on for you, Aquarius. So at the root of the reading, we have the Three of Pentacles. You guys might be, like, buying a house, maybe think about buying a house, maybe, like, working with someone, collaborating with someone in regards to something having to do with Pentacles. Maybe you're co-signing, some of you guys, for someone. Maybe co-signing for a home, for a lease, for a car. So that's what's going on under the surface. Maybe, like, trying to figure out whether or not it's the best possible thing that you can do. So you're kind of thinking about it. It's not quite come to the surface yet. What's going on in the recent past, though, is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. So you're just working on your money, like the last few months. You're really working hard on that. And this could also be in regards to a partner who has earth sign energy. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, once again. But this is you, Aquarius. Like, you're just like, you know, putting your pinnacles together, making sure that everything's like all your ducks are in a row. You're working really hard. What's going on in the mind of the matter, though, is you have this little stream of emotion here, this water, and you have these cups that are spilled ahead of you, and you're like, oh man, like, you might feel in your mind that, like, not all is lost, you know, like, but, because you do have these two cups in like, your background, but you might feel, like, emotionally a little bit drained in regards to a situation, right? You're thinking about that a little bit this month. But what's going on in your near future, Gemini energy with the Lovers. We also, you know, with the Lovers, it's could be specifically your lover. Let's go ahead and pull a follow-up card. I have got these little cute mini cards. Aquarian, I have an Aquarius moon. So I have these little baby cards, right? I got these, my friend Jade took me for my 40th birthday, which was in November. I'm a Scorpio sun. And she brought me to the Stanley Hotel. And on our way back to the airport, we were driving and we stopped in this cute little town and this little antique store, and they had these little itty bitty baby mini tarot cards. They're so teeny tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these as clarifiers for your Lovers card. So what do you have the Lovers for the near future for Aquarius? Like, what's the messages in regards to the Lovers with that? Let's go a little bit deeper in regards to why we have the Lovers coming in the near future for Aquarius, please. They're so hard to shuffle because they're so tiny, but let's go ahead and figure it out. Why for Aquarius? Do you have the Lovers in the near future? What's the message for Aquarius? So we've got the 5 of Wands, so a little bit of conflict with, you know, maybe your partner or something like that. I'm gonna do, or with like a Gemini in your life. So let's do my friend Jade also gave me a deck called the Night Sun Tarot. This is them. So this was gifted to me for my birthday from her as well. She's a badass. Hi Jade, if you're watching this Aquarian reading. So what's the follow-up in regards to the 5 of Wands and the Lovers for the Aquarian in the near future? Why do we have that there? Show me in one message, please, for Aquarius. So we've got the World. So moving forward, so there's some conflict with your lover, or with the Lovers, or with a Gemini. Some conflict, but they're moving forward from that. So you may have had some conflict in the past with your partner, but you're going to be moving forward with, in regards to that, to probably calmer shores is what I'm feeling. But let's go ahead and find out a little bit more. So how are you feeling in the month of December? So you're feeling like the Justice card here, right? So here in December, we've got the Justice. This is going to be Libra energy. This is how you're feeling. I feel like you're feeling like something is like coming to a head in regards to the month of December. Like something is actually evening out. Something feels fair. And so you're feeling a little bit more like relaxed in this month. We're going to do a clarifier with the Witch's Tarot, and that's these cards here. Chris Madsen is actually the guy who designed these cards, and if you would like to purchase your own deck of the Witch's Tarot, please go ahead and leave a message in the comments below, and I will connect you to his Instagram, so you can go ahead and hook up in regards to buying a deck of your own. They're so soft, like a kitten. They're really soft cards. They have beautiful models on each of them. I believe that they're all local to Salt Lake City, but I'm not 100% sure on that. One of my best friends is a model for a couple of these cards as well. They're just a beautiful deck. Really good energy. So let's do a clarifier for how Aquarius is feeling in the month of December. Please show me for the Justice card for me, please. For Aquarius. Please clarify. One card, and we've got the Magician. So this is how you're feeling, okay, is the Justice card. And the clarifier to that is going to be the Magician. So the Magician is all about manifesting, right? So you need to manifest your own justice in the month of December. And I feel like you're on your way to doing that with this, like, near future with the world and all of this conflict with your lover. I feel like this might also have to do with that. So you are in charge. You are, you create your own reality in regards to this, okay? So you'll know exactly what that means. So go ahead and think about what that means to you and how you can kind of put that into movement for yourself. Now, in regards to how people see you, we do have the Nine of Cups. This is also the wish fulfillment card. So in regards to that, like, people see you as like your wishes are coming true, things are starting to work out in your favor. I am going to pull another clarifier in regards to that card. So why do we have the Nine of Cups for Aquarius? I'm going to do this with a Morgan Greer deck. This deck here, beautiful, was made in like the 1970s. I think it was 70. I'm going to say 78, but correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below if you know the exact year, if it's not 78. But for Aquarius, what is the message that you have, the follow-up in regards to why people see Aquarius as the Nine of Cups in the month of December? Please show me in one card. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles, that's this card here in the Rider-Waite deck. So, you know, all your hard work is paying off. Like, something that you've really worked hard for, your wish is coming true in regards to that, okay, in the month of December. So, in your hopes and fears, we do have the World card, okay? So, with the World card and your hopes and fears, like, you just want to move forward with something, from something. You want to be able to move forward. And with that manifestation in the Nine of Cups, like, take it however it resonates for you, but, like, something really good is going to be coming in. It's never, you know, when you get the World, it's not a fear. Nobody fears, you know, the World card. Like, that's such a good card to have. What other clarifier? I think I'm just going to do another Rider-Waite follow-up to the World. What do we have the World for Aquarius? Please show me in one card. And their hopes and fears with the World. What's their, like, hope with the World? What's the forward movement in regards to love? Is it finance? Is it someone? What would it be? Please show me. Okay, so you had some heartbreak happen. I feel like this could be possibly in the recent past. You're trying to rebuild your relationship and like the foundation and structure that it was built on. That could be like partially why this is happening here, the root of the problem. Maybe you're like trying to rebuild something. Maybe you're trying to like, I feel like some of you guys like have a house or like a property or something with your partner. And maybe you come across like some rocky road in the recent past, and so you're trying to like repave that road with something that's the structure that's a little bit, you don't have a Tower card here, but with like a structure that's a lot more solid, because you want to be able to keep your solid foundation. You want to be able to keep your home and everything that you worked really hard for with your partner. And with this World here, it looks like you'll be able to do that. So that is your hope. What is your outcome, though? Interestingly, it's going to be the Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups is a water sign energy. That's going to be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person as the outcome. But this person, if you look close enough, this is the only card in the deck that has a cup that is actually closed off. And if you look close at her face, she's concentrating on it. She doesn't want to open up. So your outcome card, if this is your energy, like, you're going to be a little bit more reluctant to open up your cup and give that love to this person. It doesn't mean that you're not going to. It just means, or this could be your partner. It doesn't mean that they're not going to. It just means, like, it's going to take a little bit of time in order for that to happen. But you're on the up and up in regards to that. So let's pull a Witch's Tarot for a follow-up in regards to that. So what do we have? The Queen of Cups and the outcome for Aquarius. Please show me. Please show me. I feel like you're trying everything that you can. You know, you're messaging them. You're doing everything you can. You are trying to work through it. I hope that you guys aren't going to be moving on from your lover. from your partner. You want to repair it. It's just, give me a minute to intuitively read some of this. So with the High Priestess that we had at the bottom of the deck, like, we have the moon here. Okay, so this is all about intuition, but then we have the water, which is all about emotion. We get this with the moon card as well, where, like, but this also, you know, is highly intuitive card. This is also, like I said, Sagittarian energy. Logic versus emotion. You know, you're in Aquarius, like, you want to make sure that you're weighing both the logic and the emotion in the situation. Somebody may have cheated on someone, even if it was like an emotional cheating, or they might just be like interested in something different. They might be wanting to move on from something. But there's another person who wants to fight for it with the 5 of excuse me, I'm getting over COVID, so if I'm like clearing my throat and stuff, that's why. With the 5 of Wands here, you have the World, you have the Lovers in the near future, and you have this conflict. The road is rocky, but it's not impossible. Okay, so you can get there. It's just not going to be the easiest path to take. Sometimes the harder path that we take in life, especially when we're trying to repair a relationship, it's not the easiest path to take, right? The easiest path to take would probably be like walking away, but then would it be? Okay, so it's the weighing the pro and con, the logic versus emotion in regards to the High Priestess here and the intuition. So one path that you could take would be walk away from the relationship. Would that be easier? Probably not, because you would still feel this heartbreak, this heartache, this like missing them, this like whole, you know, foundation that you built with someone, and you want to repair that. You want to keep that in good standing. You're like trying to like wrap it in like not gauze, but like you know, like a bandage or something, in order to keep it as it is. However, it might take more than that. Now, but it's not completely ruined, right? We don't have the Tower here. We don't have the Death card here. We do have forward movement. We have the World twice. Okay, so let's moving on from something, but it might just be that you might be a little bit uncomfortable as you go through that transition with your partner, or with your family member, or with whatever the situation is. It resonates however it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your reading. But if you take, you know, the road where you stay, like I was saying, if you leave, it's just like, is it easier? Maybe, but not really, because you still have all of the heaviness of the relationship's gone. The situation's completely different. Then you kind of might have the Tower come in, but you're not walking away. You're just seeing the situation as like less than, like, for example, like with the 5 of Cups here, you have 2 cups behind you. You don't see them, they're still there. This, like, you know, stream of sadness that's there. This is like when you are in such happiness, and then shit changes, and then you're like, oh man, like, what else is there? It's all ruined, but it's not. There's more there. It's just gonna take rebuilding that structure, and it's caution, you know, it's using caution moving forward. Now, let me just pull that clarifier for the Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups doesn't have to be a water sign person. It's just whoever in the situation is going to have a harder time opening up. In the month of December, there's not going to open up, right? Like, look at her. She's not going to open up. She's just not in a hurry to, like, her hand's not on this cup here to open up her cup, right? It's a really big emotional cup, right? She's drowning in emotion. But she's not ready yet to open her heart again, you know, to the situation. One clarifier, please, for Aquarius. Witch's Tarot, please show me one card. It's going to be strength, okay? So this could be Leo energy, but also it could just be, like, have the strength to... I hear, you know... It's been so long since I've heard a Sheryl Crow song, but Try to Love Again by Sheryl Crow. Like, I'm gonna try to love again. Da, da, da. If you wanna try to love again. Somebody may have cheated on somebody, I feel. I really feel heavily that there might be like some kind of betrayal in regards to that. Where somebody's like closed their heart off. They just don't. They're worried. This could be Scorpio Venus. I feel like if you have like a Scorpio Venus or like a Cancer Venus or a water sign Venus, could be Sun, Moon, Rising. Doesn't have to be water anything, but I heavily feel like somebody has like a Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces, kind of a Venus, like in like their love sector. And then they have to have the strength, okay, to be able to like open up your cup again, okay? Is it worth it? I don't see that it's not, you know? I don't see that it's not. Well, this is for December, guys. So I'm going to pull a clarifying oracle card for you guys, for Aquarius. So show me one clear message for Aquarius for the month of December. Please show me. What's your message for Aquarius in regards to this reading, this energy that's going on for them? Sorry, I wish I could give you like a happy reading. A lot of people had happy readings, but you know, we have 12 signs, so you know, one of the 12 signs may or may not have a couple of things to go through. Everybody can't be all happy at the same time, right? So, and this isn't every Aquarius. This is just, if it's your energy, it's yours. You're trying to gain someone's trust again, or they're trying to gain yours, or somebody's trying to feel like it's safe to open up their heart, and their heart is that cup that I just showed you with the Queen of Cups. Excuse me. So what's going on? What's your message for Aquarius? River movement. Okay, so there's movement, you know. I feel like with this card, it's bright colors, it's not doom and gloom. So there's positive movement in this regard. It's just slow. Rivers are pretty fast moving, really quick moving, but not all of them. Like if you look at this one specifically, it's not super hauling ass, right? So just kind of take baby steps, you know. It's going to take baby steps. If you were the one that did the thing that made this person feel like they had to close off, you know, you just need to take the time to kind of, maybe this conversation, the Three of Pentacles here is just saying, hey, like, we need to have a conversation with the, you know, Eight of Wands here. And, you know, what do we need to do in order to make this right? Like, what do I need to do? But one of the things that's really important in situations like this, especially, is that whoever made the mistake is able to identify that they've made the mistake, take ownership of that mistake, and then make the effort to prove that that mistake is no longer going to be a problem, right? You don't want to have any connection with a person if you've cheated on someone with someone else. Like, you want to gain that trust again. And that doesn't happen overnight, you know, especially if, you know, you're with someone who you really, if you own property together or something, like, you don't want to rush into, you don't want to force them to get over it, because it's not that easy, right? And if this is you that's going through that, then you probably resonate with this even more. So that's your reading, Aquarius. If you have anything to say, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and reach out to me. Just leave a message and say, hey, I want a personal reading. I will never solicit readings. If you want to go ahead on my Instagram, Salt City Tarot, and go ahead and follow me there. But, you know, there's a lot of scammers that are out there. So I'm not going to reach out to you and be like, hey, do you want a personal reading? Like, I'll offer it on the videos, but, and that's up to you to take that step to initiate that. However, I'm never going to solicit you guys for readings. So anyway, that's your month of December. It's not terrible. It's just baby steps. I I feel like whoever did this hasn't ever had this happen to them before. It's whoever did a thing to hurt another person, the person that you hurt has never had this happen before, so it's going to take some time. Again, with this Sheryl Crow song, the first cut is the deepest. And the reason for that is because this person's never had anything like that happen before. So, for example, if you were literally cut before, say that you were someone to come and just, like, cut you, right? You don't know that it's the deepest because you've never had it happen before, right? So you don't know what a shallow cut is compared to, you know, like a deep cut. And so the healing process is the same, if that makes any sense. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great month of December. Yeah, and you're gonna get through it. And yeah, I'll see you guys mid-December, 15th-ish. So I can go ahead and give you guys a little follow-up in regards to what's going on at that point in time. Okay, guys? Have a good month.